everyone, so today I will make a video about my Etsy find. Etsy is an awesome place where you can find a lot of handmade items, and it is actually a great website also for equestrian, and I'll just show you exactly why. So stay tuned. Hi there, so today I'll be reviewing two brands. These are made entirely in Canada, and they are awesome little products that I've discovered on Etsy. So let's start with my first one that I actually have discovered before Christmas. I was actually looking into the tail bag for my mare. I went to the Royal and I was looking around in every single booth and looking for tail bags, and I actually found some at the Green Hawk booth. The only problem is that they're not really fashionable at all. So you have a lot of black, navy blue, you would have red, but nothing like really cute, you know. And I like my mare to have like, you know, nice stuff, just like, you know, happy patterns and things like that. So I was just thinking like it's not possible. These things can't be like that ugly all the time. And I was getting a little bit like flustered looking around the internet for, you know, nice tail bags, you know, with patterns that would look feminine and cute, and I actually landed on Sewn by Joy. It is a little Etsy shop, so I'll just show you her products. And how she wraps it, so she gives us a little note that says thank you so ever much. And you've probably seen one of them in my video where I actually show you how I clean them. So I have one which is a nice cactus and flower pattern. So yeah, I find it really, really elegant. I'm actually a fan of like succulents, so I love little cacti and whatnot. So I found that this one was really cute. And I also want to get like a bucus fly sheet for my mare with the zebra pattern, so I think this is gonna go just fine. And the next one is a nice flower pattern. Once again, I love flowers. And this one is actually like in denim kind of finish, like this navy blue part here is like a denim looking thing, and nice like watercolor flowers on it. And it's perfect because just like me, my mare and I, we just basically have the same colors. I like to be matchy-matchy. So our colors is fuchsia pink and navy blue. So she has a lot of like stable blankets that are navy blue. And then the blankets to go outside are pink. So I found this one would like go really nicely with her her blanket for the winter. And it actually did. So I was actually really happy. And they're really good quality, actually. I want to show you. So, I don't know if you can see, but like it's very stretchy. It's a nice, yeah, nice stretch. And you can ask her for basically any length that you want. So I first purchased these tail bags for my mare, and then I actually, everybody at my barn, like I said, it's like a reining barn if you've been following our videos. So they love to put tail bags on their horses, and they were actually really happy with how it looked, and they're like, oh, where did you get those cute tail bags? You know, they're always so ugly and everything. So they actually, my whole barn ended up purchasing from her, and so they got them a little cropped. Just not because their horses are a little shorter than mine, it's just because basically the mare, when she goes and urinates, sometimes would go and urinate on her tail or on her tail bag if it's dragging. And so by having it shorter, it's actually easier. So I've tried one of their sizes. It works perfectly fine for me and my mare. It helps keep it cleaner for longer, but you can also get it long if you like. I don't mind. Both sizes are fine for me. It works great. And then the next one, it's, I was actually looking for, it's once again something that you can purchase in the winter, or all year pretty much, but I was looking for stirrup covers. I did the little trick to put like one of those fluffy kind of looking socks on my stirrups, but I find that they were wearing down like really, really fast, and so I was looking for something that would help me you know, have something to cover up my stirrups so like that it don't rub on my saddle too much. And I landed on the Stitching Horse. That's the name of the next company. So they come in this little cute bag here. You have a little sticker that says handmade with love and a thank you card. So these ones are brand new. So she says, thank you so much for having me make these beautiful custom stirrup and bit warmer set. So unique, so happy I had enough of the fox pattern. I love both of them with the contrasting fabric. Enjoy, Kelly. So the lady was really nice. Actually, I fell in love with one of the patterns that she had for the stirrup covers, and then I said might as well do the bit warmers at the same time because I didn't have any, and I think it's a great idea to use in the winter, especially because these bits are like ice cold by the time you get them. Even though my barn has a heated tack room, the bit is still like freezing. So I just said, oh, might as well just make a kit. Like, the price is actually pretty affordable. I forgot to mention the tail bags are $10.95, so really affordable, and the shipping is only $5. And all of that is in Canadian dollars, so it's pretty inexpensive. And then for the Stitching Horse, I think the stirrup covers were probably $30 for custom made ones, and the bit cover probably the same. I'm thinking, yeah, something around that. So it's pretty affordable, like nothing crazy. So we'll start with the first pattern here. So that's the fox pattern. That's the one I actually like fell in love with. It was my favorite. So a little fox playing, and that's the bit warmer. So you open it here, and inside you have two little bags here where you can actually like put some rice in there and some essential oil, and basically you can put it in the microwave and just microwave it for a few seconds, like 30 seconds to warm it up, and then you can put it on your bit right before you ride, and it's going to keep your bit warm while you're tacking up. So I think it's a great idea. And then I asked for some nice stirrup covers. So yeah, I get it. These guys are actually huge. Like, if you compare it to my face, you can see how big they are. And they are in the same pattern. At the back, you have the matching inside pattern, and it is turquoise inside. And the reason why I ordered them so big is basically because my dressage saddle, like I said, doesn't have like a leather keeper. Like, it doesn't. There's no place basically to put the leathers or tuck it away. So what happens is, if you put like the stirrup cover on there, it needs to cover up all the way up. So it needs to cover the stirrup and the stirrup leathers all the way up to the top of the saddle, just because there's no way to put the stirrups upwards either. So I had a video, actually I made a video for the Webers I use. So you can basically put the Weber shorter, but you can't like do the classic like lifting your stirrup and keeping it up. It will always fall down. So I just thought that this would be actually ideal, so that I can have the stirrup in there and make sure it doesn't rub on my saddle at any time, and it will also keep the dirt or the dust away. So that's why I got them like so big. It's just to make sure that it doesn't rub on my saddle. Sometimes I lunge with my saddle on, sometimes I don't, depending on how busy I am. But yeah, I just don't want the saddle to be rubbed whatsoever. Same for the stirrups, because these ones will go with the Sam Shield stirrups. So yeah, they're a bit bigger. So the stirrups will go actually up to here in there, and then all of this would be the leather. So that's why they are a bit bigger. And then you have two of these. So that's what it is. And then the same. So that's from the same company. And I had a second set because I have a jumping saddle and a hunting bridle as well. So I got this pattern right here. It's kind of cute. It's like a little unicorn, little birds, and little patterns of butterflies and whatnot. And the inside is black and white. And once again, you have the little pocket to put the rice in there. Yeah, so I got this set, and then I got the stirrup covers, like just regular size, if you will. So on one side you have this pattern, on the other you have this one, and black fleece inside. So what's great about, yeah, stirrup covers is they really help to keep your saddle up to shape. Like, I hate seeing saddles with like marks of like dragging stirrups on the side, so you can see the leather is actually worn out. Yeah, it's usually like people lunge their horses. Some people lunge their horses with their saddles, some people don't. But just the fact that you're dragging it places to places, it's always good to have like nice stirrup covers to make sure that, you know, your saddle can stay in a good state, just because these saddles are really, really pricey. You know, like a good dressage saddle or a good jumping saddle will last you a lifetime. So if you take care of it properly and you take care of everything properly, it would last you for a lifetime as well. So that's how I see it, and that's why I invested in these. But yeah, like I said, these things are not really that pricey, and they help like a great deal when it comes to preserving what you have. So I highly recommend those two stores. So I had Sewn by Joy and the Stitching Horse. I will put the description down below. I'll put it in the description, the link to their Etsy. I'm not paid by them or anything. I'm just really honest about why I purchased it and what it's going to do for me, but I'm sure it's going to do the same for you. So if you think that's something you can enjoy, please visit the description below and visit those two sites. The ladies that actually work for these two shops are really amazing, and they make your life a whole lot easier. They can help you with any questions you have. For the tail bags, she has actually a lot of patterns. Don't hesitate to ask her any question regarding what she has in stock. She even says, you know, if there's something specific you're looking for, she might be willing to order some of the fabric that you want to make them. And for this one, the lady was actually like the best. She really helped me figure out the sizes for these stirrup covers. And she was making sure, you know, that I was happy all the way through the purchase. So she was helping me select the pattern, see what we can do with it, you know, considering what she had in inventory already. And yeah, so she was really, really good. And she, even after, she wanted to make sure I received them, and I was really happy with them. So yeah, she's been really, really amazing, both of them. So yeah, if you like, you know, shopping and saving a bit of money and seeing what's out there in handmade, Etsy is definitely a great website for that. I found a lot of things. Like, I didn't purchase, like, honestly, if I could and I had like an unlimited budget, I would probably spend way more money on Etsy. But there's all kind of things. If you like custom made things, that's the best place you can get these things made. So you have anything from like stall name tags to like little like bridles and little harnesses. Like, you can find a lot of things. So yeah, I encourage you, just go visit it and see what you can find. Let me know if you found anything great on Etsy that maybe you would want to share. Please don't hesitate to comment. I would love to discover what else I haven't seen on Etsy. Have a good one. Bye.